Well, this video, right, is a response to a couple of things. First off is Bob Bath. Bob made a comment the other day about factory farming was gnarly and nasty. Go organic. You know what I'm saying? Well, it kind of made me laugh because because organic. I mean, there's really not much difference. I mean, here, and I have proof. Both me and my anonymous have proof to this. Right here, I'll take you guys back. Tell you a little story. Back when me and anonymous were on the bike adventure, right? And we rode down through Sonoma, right? We rode virtually pretty much all the way up through the farm country in San Joaquin Valley, whatever the heck it's called over in California. We rode our bikes all the way up. We stopped, I don't know how many hundreds of times and did lightning raids on the strawberry fields, you know what I'm saying, the pears, right, whatever fruit we could find, you know what I'm saying, that was close to the edge of the road, and saying I'd jump off and go grab fill up my shirt or my hat or whatever full of me, right away and eat. Well, we were coming down through, we came over this hill and we were coming down through this little valley, right? And it was kind of weird, right? Because, right, anonymous was going on and on about the pesticides and, the fertilizers and all that stuff about, this shit's fucking wrong, you know what I'm saying? They're polluting the ground, they're polluting the air, it's bad. And he had a point, right? But the funny thing was, and I couldn't help but point this out to him, you know what I'm saying? Because, I, a couple, 2-3 days, listening to anonymous rant and rave is enough for anybody, actually. But anyways, we were riding down through there, and I seen a sign, and this big sign, this big corporate farm, right? It was as far as you could see. Vegetables and some lettuce, and, all kinds of shit. Carrots, I mean, big, gigantic farm. Right, and it had this big sign, you know what I'm saying? It said, organic farming, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? California regulations, you know what I'm saying? We don't use pesticides, fertilizer, this is all organically grown, right? And I'm like, hey, look, anonymous, so check it out, man, look here, this, the good guys right here, right? And we were stopped in the middle of the road, right? And just thought, something, I don't know what it was, something drew my attention. I turned and I looked back, and on the other side of the road was this other corporate farm, big old giant one. You know what I'm saying? They were growing, radishes or some shit. I don't know. We were in the middle of California in the farm country. They were growing vegetables, right? And in the distance, you could see the tractor. This side was the organic farm, and this side was the pesticide farm. You can see the tractor coming at us, with the sprayer thing out. Spraying, whatever pesticides or whatever chemicals they were, you know what I'm saying? You're definitely non-organic. And we were in the middle of the road, right? And the road is, 18 feet wide, right? With, another 20 feet, right, of shoulder. And then there was the farm, and there was no fence on either side. And so I could get off anytime I wanted and go pinch a lettuce and eat it. You know what I'm saying? And the way the breeze is flowing, this was funny. The way the breeze is flowing is that the tractor was spraying and the pesticide was just drifting right across the road. It was spraying on us, and it was right into the organic side of the road. So the whole point of the story is, Bob, is that in some places, organic farming doesn't really mean anything, right? Because if you ain't out there looking at it with your two eyes, and believe me, the corporations are not telling you, they're not advertising in their TV commercials, hey, our farm is right across the street from a corporate farm that sprays pesticide. They're not, right? You know what I'm saying? And believe me, and dude, we got the pesticide on us, right? It's not about, it says organic, and saying, they might have grown it in the ground, and these guys might not be spraying their pesticides on it, right? But they have no way of regulating what these guys over here are doing, right? And in a lot of cases, right, the people that are in charge, the corporate honchos and everybody else that, live somewhere else, they don't really care. All they care about is the bottom dollar there, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, and most of them have no clue. They have no idea how the operation of their corporate farm works. You see? So, and I know this for a fact because I rode my bicycle down through there and we spent days and days and days riding along these farms. We got lost a couple of times, had to backtrack, come all the way back around to where we started from so that we could, find the right place to go again on the map. And this occurred over and over and over again, right? The only places that weren't using pesticides when we got farther up north in Sonoma County was on the grape in the vineyards in the grape fields. And believe me, dude, I seen so many grapes I was sick of grapes. For like a week, we took us like a week to ride all the way down through there, and it was looking at grape fields on either side. They weren't spraying pesticides, you know what I'm saying? But those grapes were for wine. See, Bob, so factory farming versus organic farming. Some cases there is no difference, bro. It's the way the wind blows. Anyways, it may. I'm not laughing at you, Bob. You know what I'm saying? I understand your point. You know what I'm saying? I do, truly, I do, bro. Right? I'm saying, but in some cases, it just really means nothing. Anyway, this is me, Brian.